Yuki. Hold this cup. Hold this. Hold this.
はい。
Okay. Which coin do you like?
大きいの。500円。Give me. It's mine?
Yes.
Yay!
But watch this. Ready? Watch the coin. Look.
Oh, 100円。あれ
Do you know?
知らない。え
Was the trick good?
うん。
That means that you owe me 500.
なんでやねん。
Well, here we are again. Back for day number 2, baby. Yesterday was a bit of a disappointment. I failed at the claw machine, Warhammer store was closed, and I couldn't even find any Tenyo products. But today, we solved that problem because we're at Kittyland, all right? This it's a weird place for a fully grown man to be, but I hear they've got the Tenyo products, all right? They've got the Tenyo goods. To make sure that picking up the Tenyo products doesn't look weird, I even brought my wife with me. Yuki. My wife, she was the one that sourced out the Tenyo products, all right? She says that they're in this place. So if they're not here, I'm blaming her and we're getting a divorce. But I have faith. I have faith that all the Tenyo goods are within inside the Kittyland doors. I hate saying that. I hate saying Kittyland, all right? It just sounds really weird. Anyway.
A few inches later.
What? No way. Really? But the lady said it's over here. Why didn't she say it was closed? Things seemed bleak for our hero Jason, but he would soon realize that this was only a demonstration area and that the actual products were for sale literally 1 meter away. Our hero was an idiot. So I can buy as many Tenyo magics as I so desire, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly that, starting with this. You have to hold all of my Tenyos.
Okay.
And you having a wife would come in handy. Each my top deck. Anyone. Next up. Good? Show this. Oh yeah. Okay, ready? Halfway. Okay. Boom. Got it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
すげえどうやったの
You know?
どうやったの
Doing so.
Yes.
Not on top, not on bottom. Here, look.
Go.
Okay. Right. Ooh. One more. Say stop.
Stop.
Right?
ここよね、はい、ここやね。そうやね。
Push, push.
Oh!
He just left.
Oh
yeah! Oh yeah!
思い出になるわ、ありがとう
Bye bye! Well, that was cute. Back to buying magic. I don't know what this is, but I want it. Enough?
I don't know.
I think it's enough. I think everything else here I have it. That was a lot. What was that, like $200? Looks like my bag was made for this, baby. It's like this bag was designed to carry Tenyo magic products. Well, I would say today is chalking up to be nothing but wins, baby. Finding those new 2025 releases for Tenyo has made me feel good, you know? I want to find a nice spot to chill and share with you guys today's Trick a Day made, day number 2, all right? It's gonna be a banger. We're using Jeremy's cards again, and we'll be doing a trick that's included in his deck. I feel like a spokesperson for it. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm just proud of a brother, you know? All right, let me tell you what's going on while it's still fresh in my mind, all right? I was just filming a thing wanting to show how long a shopping district can be in Japan. And by the way, it's like long. I mean long. It's still going over the top of this voice track. I'm still going. I also shared a humble moment where a nice Asian man was also using a 360. That was cute. But anyway, after I filmed that little bit, I ran into a magician. He's busking, bro. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go totally watch that guy do a magic trick. Arigatou gozaimasu. This is T. His name is Tomoki Magic. You should check him out if you get the chance, because he's actually amazing. Like, I feel like an up-and-comer maybe, but nobody's discovered him yet. I gave him about the equivalent of $5 Australian, and then he showed me some magic that was amazing, actually phenomenal. Way better than I was expecting.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay. Paddle green.
Yeah,
One more stop.
stop. Oh, amazing.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
One more.
Aye.
Okay. Paddle green.
Wow. He quickly clocked that I was also a magician and decided that he wanted to see me do a trick. And when I showed him a trick, it inevitably turned into a performance, a street show style performance. Ended up making quite a bit of dosh from that little performance, which all went straight into Tomoki's tip jar, okay? He deserves it. But the thing that blew my mind the most was learning that he was only 20 years old. 20 years old, out there street performing with some of the craziest sleight of hand that I've seen in the game. And he was gracious enough to show me 2 tricks that I can share with you guys. But please give him a follow. I'm gonna put his tag underneath the performances. Just give him a follow on Instagram, because he's actually sugoi. So check him out right now, dude. Stop. Okay. Wow, amazing.
One more stop.
Okay. Stop. Hi.
Joker.
Okay.
Hand. Okay, camera okay.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you.
Wow. That's amazing.
緊張する。
Anyway, I finally get to sit down and enjoy a nice ice cold tea. This is tea. Which means that right now I can actually show you today's trick, man. Talking day number 2 of Trick a Day May happening right now. All right, here it is, the red deck, baby. Looking hella fire, looking much better than the blue deck, if you ask me. The red deck is where it's at. It's totally popping. Very vibrant, very beautiful deck. And you can see here, all these cards are different. That's important. Otherwise, the trick would be too easy. Now, here's what's going to do. We're going to get a card selected at random. In this case, it's going to be the Jack of Diamonds. And that card's going to be placed directly into the center of the deck. I push it all the way flush, and with just the snap of the fingers, it jumps back to the top. How good is that, man? Now, some people say maybe I didn't actually put the Jack in the center of the deck. So look, this time you'll see I'll put it directly second from the top. That way you can see it really does go where I say it goes, and with just the snap, it'll jump back to the top. You see that? I'll do it again. I'll put the card second from the top, just like so. Push it all the way in, and with just the snap, it jumps back to the top. Now look, I can take this card. I'll even put it into the center of the deck, but I'll put it face up so that there's no denying it is in fact where I say it is. I push it all the way in, and you can actually see it right here. If I spread through, you'll see it that it's face up. If I turn the deck over, you'll see it that it's face down, all right? Now watch as I push the card into the deck, and it melts through like it goes through a castle wall. It melts through the whole deck, leaving us with nothing but a card that belongs to you and a mystery. Unsolved, baby. Super unsolved. Bloody good trick, though. Love that trick. It's called the trick that fooled Houdini, but I've added a little extra twist to it with the card melting through the whole deck. You end up with something of a routine that is just like really good, because when the card falls through the deck, you can have your spectator like cup their hands and then have the card fall through the deck into their hands, and it's just so good. And I love that. I love that a trick ends in a spectator's hands, because it means that you end clean, right? Because the clean moment is that it's in, I mean, I don't know how to explain it any more than that. It's just a really good trick. But if you want to learn that trick, I will teach it to you if this video gets 2,000 likes. That's it, 2,000 likes. Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice. Shiny star me, baby. I'm gonna count that as a win, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing.